Hi, I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled, Yes, Narcissists Know 1000% what they are doing to you. They know, they know, they know. And we are kind of baffled because we're just amazed that somebody can do something to intentionally hurt us. We would expect that type of behavior from our worst enemy, somebody who has made it blatantly known they don't like us, they can't stand us, they wish us dead. Well, that is a narcissist, because let's not forget, a narcissist can be with you, live with you, be married to you, can sleep in the same bed with you, and still hate you. Can hate you, can absolutely hate you. And you might say, well, if they hate you, why are they still there? Well, they're there because they get energy from you. They get energy and they get supply from you. And I know all of this as a normal person is baffling because we don't operate like that. A narcissist does. A narcissist is an empty, hollow vessel that feed off of your energy. They don't care if it's good and they don't care if it's bad. Because if you've ever noticed, anytime you are arguing with a narcissist, well, first, I would advise you, don't argue with a narcissist because that is what they want. Narcissists are heck bent on misunderstanding you, because the more that they, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. They know. Because when they tell you, I don't know what you're talking about, you are explaining. They already know. You are giving them energy. You are fueling that fire, because a narcissist is all about control, supply, manipulation, getting your energy. A narcissist, they know 1000% what they are doing to you. And they keep you in a state of confusion. So you are constantly pouring out your heart and soul to them, trying to get them to see how they hurt you. They know. So anytime you are ever arguing with a narcissist, which is something I would advise not to, the narcissist, they always, when they try to, end the conversation, then they always come back, especially if it's over a text message. It's, I'm never speaking to you again. All right, whatever. And also, you know how many times this narcissist, or most narcissists, I'm never speaking to you again. Goodbye. Have a nice life. And here they come. Here they come, right? But the narcissist, when they're arguing with you in a text message, I'm done with you. Okay. And then they're still like throwing stuff out there to get you to fight back. And it's like, no, they want your energy. They want your energy. So narcissists know 1000% what they are doing to you, especially at this big age, I didn't know. And then it's like, so not only are you a liar, but you're a liar who thinks that I'm dumb. So you're telling me these bold, just disgusting lies, insulting my intelligence. Well, yes, they are. 1000% that they are. They know what they are doing. And a narcissist, honey, even though they hate you, they will still be there with you, cheat on you, lie to you, because they are still getting your energy. That's why, I know trauma bonds, and I know, honey, it takes a long time. Well, sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it doesn't, but everybody reaches their breaking point at some time. And when you reach that breaking point, you have to leave and never go back, because you will constantly be in that same cycle. As long as you keep engaging with that narcissist, as long as you keep giving them energy, they are going to take it. That's why it is always the same with a narcissist. Absolutely nothing changes. Fight, break up, get back together. That is the cycle. And the narcissist is conditioning you, trying to condition you, because all the fights are the same with the narcissist. They say one thing, they do another. You call them out on it. They don't like you calling them out. So they break up with you. They give you the silent treatment. They do things to condition you to let the disrespect slide. A narcissist is looking for somebody to play in delusion with them. And I know that we cannot fathom that, because we are not narcissistic, hollow, empty vessel beings. I can't even call them people. It's wild, but it's the truth. Truth is stranger than fiction. That's why whenever you try to bring light to what the narcissist does, what? There's no way he could do that. Well, let me tell you something on that front. First off, there are the people that, no, there's no way the narcissist could do that. There is no way. And then there's the people that are like, yeah. But you also have to remember, the narcissist surrounds themselves with like-minded people. The narcissist will surround themselves with morally corrupt, morally bankrupt, people that have no standards, people that will sleep with you while you are in a relationship, people who have no problem lying. It's so gross and disgusting, but birds of a feather. That's why, like the story I said in my last video, that's why the narcissist surrounds themselves with like-minded people, because this narcissist would always say, I always keep in contact with all of my ex-girlfriends. And I would always ask the question, well, are these women as delusional as you are, that they can just completely overlook the disrespect? Or did you never disrespect these women? Well, no, of course, because once a cheater, once a liar, once a physical abuser, always. Okay. And this person told me whenever his wife cheated on him, instead of him divorcing, no, they stayed in that toxic relationship. But he was still in contact with all of his exes, remember, but got together with one of his ex-girlfriends whom she was married at the time to have an affair. So this narcissist cheats on his wife to get back at her with an ex-girlfriend whom she was married at the time. So she's cheating on her husband. He's cheating on his then wife. Birds of a feather. So when you try and tell people in the narcissist circle of all of the stuff that he is doing to you, honey, they are not going to believe it. Or they are going to defend that person because they themselves do that. That's why the narcissist surrounds themselves with like-minded people. When you are doing immoral things, you absolutely do not want the morality police to come around and say, what are you doing? Why would you do this to somebody? They don't want that. They don't want that. Let's not forget that whenever this person watched the video, my boyfriend posted photos of me against my knowledge. When I saw all the comments, half of it was, what are you doing? Like, this is so wrong. What are you doing? And I'm pretty sure he's not in contact with any of those people because those people have morals and standards. So half of the comment section was, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, this is bad. This is wrong. Oh, honey, he wasn't hearing any of that. Then the other half of the comments was, I'll never forget. Oh my God, you're going to be in so much trouble. And he's just LOL with these like gross emoji photos, like, oh well, like it's just gross. So the narcissist surrounds themselves with people that condone that behavior. That is why this narcissist will never call me to have an affair with him because, honey, I put people on blast. I don't play that. Especially, we're all adults. Why are you lying as an adult? Well, I'll tell you why you're lying as an adult, because it gets you off. You get that adrenaline rush. You get that dopamine hit every time you can lie to somebody's face and they believe it or they accept it. Okay. So yes, narcissists know 1000% what they are doing to you. People are not as dumb as what they want you to believe that they are. Absolutely not. No. People know wholeheartedly what they are doing to you. That narcissist knows that lying to you, it's going to hurt you. That cheating on you is going to hurt you. If you are that unhappy in a situation, why don't you leave? Well, the narcissist can't leave because he is still getting supply from you. You guys are fighting, you're crying, you're begging, you're doing everything for this person to give you clarity. A narcissist will never give you clarity on anything because once they give you clarity, game over. Game over. because the narcissist keeps dangling that carrot, which is the truth. This narcissist, like for instance, this person cheated on me, basically from day one, right? So whenever I watched the video, I found out on Valentine's Day of 2020, my boyfriend of 6 years has been cheating on me. Yeah. So I find all of this out and still lying, which a liar lies. It's what they do. You can't expect a liar to give you clarity. Okay. So that's my bad. So this person lie. Oh, if you want this relationship to work, you have to trust me. Still lying. And I would I'm begging for clarity on why would you deliberately hurt me? I'm begging for clarity on why would you do this to me? I'm begging for clarity on why would you make sure I get a job with your mistress? Yeah. Why would you make sure that I get a job with your mistress? And not only do I have you lying to my face day in and day out, but I got this nasty girl lying to my face day in and day out. Like, why would you do this? Well, I'll tell you why I would do that, because it gets off on hurting people. But I'm constantly begging for clarity. I want clarity. That's what I want so bad. I want it. He knows I want it. He's not going to give it to me, because that is game over. He loves the fact that I am so desperate. Narcissists love to see you hurt. Narcissists love to see you crying. Narcissists love to see you desperate. Narcissists love to see you begging. So the day that they give you clarity, game over. Game over. Just like how a narcissist will stay with you, be married to you, live with you, sleep with you, do everything with you, and still hate you because they're getting everything from you. And then let's not forget, one day this narcissist said, after, I did videos on this. So after I questioned him, because something yet again ended up happening, questioned him, still lying. Oh, and then not only lying, but they try to blame you. I mean, it's just gross. But that's what a narcissist does. A narcissist will do everything to keep you in a state of confusion, to make you doubt yourself, to gaslight you. Then you're gaslighting yourself. The people are not dumb. They're not dumb. So then this person says, you know what, Lee? You finally deserve to know the truth. You finally deserve to. Really, Mr. Narcissist? Why do I finally deserve to know the truth after years of you lying straight to my face? Why now? I just didn't realize how bad it would hurt you. Shut the front door. Yes, you did. And then this person supposedly told me everything. You think I'm going to believe you? You are a liar. Liars lie. It's what they do. People know what they are doing to you. And I know we want to be in delusion, and we want to say, there's no way that this person could know that this hurts me so bad. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's why they lie to you. That's why they gaslight you. Yes, they do. The narcissist is deliberately, and that is a very hard pill to swallow. We don't want to believe that somebody who says that they love us, we do not want to believe that someone who says that they love us, and oh no, I'm not lying to you, and no, I'm not cheating on you. We can't believe that somebody would deliberately hurt us. This person was literally living a double life, telling me, oh, I love you, no, there's no one else. And then behind my back, talking so much ish about me, lying to me, cheating. I mean, it's like, if you hate me that bad, why don't you leave? Well, for reasons that I just clarified before, a narcissist can hate you and still be with you. The narcissist is deliberately and constantly lying to you and hurting you. Constantly. The point is your energy. The whole point of everything that a narcissist does is for your energy. And the narcissist, they have multiple streams of supply. They will always have multiple streams of supply. Just like how this person still peeping my stuff. I see everything on the analytics back end. I see everything. And it's just like, of course. Because a narcissist, they can hate you. They can be with a new supply. They can be married. They will still keep tabs on you. It's all about energy, and of course they're also hoping that you will engage with them, because a narcissist supply is people that they have banged, people that they want to bang, people who will stroke their ego, people who will give them emotional support, people who will give them sexual support. That's why the narcissist's favorite words are, I'm in contact with all of my ex-girlfriends. I mean, you never know when you're going to need somebody to have an affair with, But the narcissist will never call me for that because he knows I don't play that. Absolutely not. Again, birds of a feather. So you're crying, explaining, yelling, your anger, distress, frustration, confusion. All of that is what the narcissist wants. You end up apologizing for things that are not even your fault. You apologize for calling out the narcissist. You are literally taking accountability for their crappy behavior. After a while, you get sick of it. And honey, everyone reaches their breaking point. And I know that we stay in these situations because we are holding out hope that this person will eventually treat us with respect. And I say it because I didn't do it. If a person is not treating you with respect from day one, they will never treat you with respect. And you cannot hold out hope for that because the narcissist says, look at all of the stuff that I do to her and she stays. So not only will she accept that, she will accept worse. People know what they are doing to you. A narcissist gets off on hurting you. Period, point blank. Because if they know it hurts you, why would they continue to do it? So actions, not words. That's why a narcissist does not like being called out on their actions, because actions tell you everything you need to know. And a narcissist doesn't like that. You are to blindly believe the words that they say to you. A narcissist is all about power and control. And power and control over you and your emotions. Look at what I'm doing to her. She's such a loser. Look at how significant I am to her. The narcissist knows how desperate you are for them to act right. That's why they will never do it. They will never do it. They will never do it because they get more energy from not acting right. And, whenever the narcissist gets with a shiny new supply, honey, that shiny and new will only last for so long. You might see the narcissist with a new main supply, a new home base. Honey, yeah. Either that person is just as, well, of course that person is just as delusional as the narcissist is. The narcissist wants that home base to not call them out on their lies, to not call them out on their infidelity. And let's not forget, when I found out this narcissist was cheating on me, he said to me, I come home to you every night. What's the big deal? So a narcissist is looking for somebody to say, I don't care what he goes out and does. He comes home to me every night. Yeah. And honey, you're a fool if you think that narcissist is having protected sex, because he's not. He's not. If you, oh no, I had protected sex. You're a liar. A narcissist is heck bent on hurting you and misunderstanding you. A narcissist will never understand you. I mean, in private, a narcissist, they know what they are doing to you. The narcissist knows that they are hurting you, and they like that, and they're never going to stop hurting you. A narcissist will do everything except leave permanently. That is why the narcissist always comes back around. Oh, do you know how many times this person has said, goodbye, Miss Fox? Okay. That is why you will never, ever, ever get clarity with the narcissist. No, because the narcissist, they think time passing equals an apology. So every time passes, this narcissist comes back around. And back then, I would engage. I would tell this person how much I hate you. How could you do this to me? Well, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. I don't engage anymore. I do not. But anytime the narcissist, they come back around and it's like, oh, so are you going to tell me why you did this and how you did that? And radio silence, because the narcissist is never accountable for their actions. You call out a narcissist, honey, that is one way that they will go radio silence. So if you want a narcissist to leave you alone, ask them for money or try to hold them accountable for their actions. But again, I would advise anytime a narcissist comes around, do not engage. Do not give them what they want. Don't. And yes, once you get the truth, it's game over. So stop begging the narcissist for clarity. Stop begging the narcissist for the truth. You're never going to get it. Never. So you have to come to peace with that. You're never going to get it. They want power and control. They feed off of the chaos that they inflict and claim that they hate. I just want peace in my life. No, what you want, the peace that you want, is somebody that is going to let disrespect slide. That is the peace that a narcissist wants. That's the peace. Because a narcissist will say to new supply, oh, my ex-girlfriend was so crazy. She hated it when I lied to her. My ex-girlfriend was so nuts. She hated it when I cheated on her. But if you don't hold me accountable, things will go smoothly. It's the truth. They want your energy. They want your emotional reaction. A narcissist does everything for a reaction. Everything. That's why whenever you go silent on a narcissist, they freak out because they want a reaction from you. Whenever this narcissist said, leave, get out of my life, I did that. This person was used to me constantly running back. There comes a point when you say no. So after a few months passed and I wasn't running back to this narcissist, then he's freaking out. Freaking out because he doesn't have control over me and my emotions. So then he's trying everything in the book to get a reaction from me. First, he's making threats. He's trying to bully me. That doesn't work. Then it's, oh, I miss you so much. Oh. Then when that doesn't work, it's, oh, well, you're stupid anyway. Anything to get a anything to get a reaction. They want your reaction. They want you distraught. They want you crying. They want you scrambling. They want you screaming, etc. They want your energy. You can't give it to them. You can't. And yes, they are purposefully hurting you. If you have to say, I feel like he hates me, he does. I feel like he's cheating on me, he is. You wouldn't think and feel those things if they weren't true. They think they're doing you a favor by not telling you what they're doing. I didn't tell you I was cheating on you because I knew it would hurt you. Well, if you knew it would hurt me, why do it in the first place? Radio silence. If you knew that something you would do would hurt me, why do it in the first place? Not only why do it in the first place, why continuously do it? Why continuously do it? What she doesn't know won't hurt her. But remember, that only goes one way. That only goes one way. And of course, instead of doing it, or if you wanted to do it, if you wanted to be with this person, you wanted to sleep with this person, why not break up with me and go live your life? Well, because of reasons that I said previously, no. It is sick. It is disgusting, but that is a narcissist. They want someone to play in their sick game, and that's not you. You know, that's why things are not working out with you and the narcissist, because you're not going to be dumb. You're not going to be dumb. And a narcissist, this person would constantly say, oh, Lee, I can't be with a dumb girl. She has to be smart. Not too smart. Not smarter than you. Oh, no. Just like how you can have self-worth, you can have self-esteem, you can have a good job, you can make money, but you can't be doing better than that narcissist. So you can be smart, but not too smart. Not smart enough to realize what I'm doing to you. Not smart enough to call me out on my behavior. No. So if you're ever wondering to yourself, Do they know what they are doing to me? Yes, they do know what they are doing to you. They know what they are doing to you, and they do not care. And in fact, they are doing it because they know it's going to hurt you, and they want your energy. They want you crying. You can't give it to them. So yes, narcissists know 1000% what they are doing to you. And once you have to ask yourself that question, do they know what they are doing is hurting me? You got to leave, because there is bigger and better out there. That narcissist is not the only person in this world. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.